Have you had any contact with Josh Gordon, and how do you see his future with the club?
We're very limited in terms of what we can do in terms of communication and contacting Josh. Josh, we know, is working out, and by all signs, he's on the path to come back and be reinstated. That's a process that the team's not involved with at the NFL. We will leave that, and I'm not going to comment on that, but Josh is a tremendously talented young man. I've gotten a chance to know Josh over the 3 years that I've been in Cleveland and know him to be, generally a good young man. He understands that he's made some mistakes in the past. I think is accountable for those, and everything that we see and hear and talking to his representation and those that have been in communication with him is that he's eager to get back and contribute. And we feel like if he's accomplished those things, there's a spot for him on the roster to certainly help.
Sashi, do you expect to have clarity about Gordon's reinstatement before free agency?
I don't expect that one way or the other, Tony. It's really, I won't say it's a black box, but it's a process that we don't have a lot of insight into. And I think properly in support of the league, they want to take their time and make sure that they understand where Josh is and where he's heading. We will be in communication with the league around this and have been, but let the process take its course. And, we hope that, first and foremost, Josh is in a place where, he can be successful moving forward as a person. And then obviously we'll deal with the football field afterwards. But, good young man that I think's got a bright future. And we hope, on the field in uniform. But the first thing is just to get him reinstated and make sure that, he has his life in a place that people are confident he can be successful in the league.
So do you have a date on which you expect to learn whether he's going to be reinstated?
We don't at this point.
When you talk about Josh and his ability in coming back, yesterday you emphasized high character, which I assume you're on board with. How do you balance high character with a guy who's been suspended 27 of the last 32 games?
Yeah, I think we hold him accountable, set the expectations, and make sure that he understands exactly what that means, that you're going to come out and compete at practice, that you're going to be reliable and accountable to your teammates. And, I think Josh is wise enough to understand that if he comes back, he's going to have to prove that a bit, and eyes will be on him. But I'm confident he can do it. I know him well enough. He's a good young man, means well. He's just got to get past a few things, and hopefully has learned. And if he hasn't, he won't be part of the organization. But I trust that he'll have learned enough that he will give himself an opportunity to do that. But we'll see. Again, don't want to get too much into Josh. He's got to get reinstated first.